Hey guys! Happy hump day, happy Thanksgiving Eve, happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing amazing. Y'all, I done lost an earring. Man, I always forget to put my little thing on the end of them. Man, so let's just do this and pretend like we got one earring. Or we got two earrings and just hide that one. So how is everyone doing? Like I said, I hope everyone is having a great evening. We just got back from eating and we are about to go, I'm about to go and start preparing some items for tomorrow. So anyway, I just wanted to hop on real quick and do another kitchen sign, y'all. I know that we've been doing a lot of festive and Christmas and you know, things like that, but I was going to just give it a break. Just a couple of days. We did this eat sign last night. Hey, Caroline. We did the eat sign last night. And tonight, y'all, we are going to do this really cool sign. And tonight's word is recipe. Recipe, y'all. Hey, Candy. So this transfer is called Many Have Eaten. It comes with two transfers. It comes with this one. Many have eaten here, few have died. And then this one that says, welcome to our kitchen, but it also says my on there. So I thought that was really cool. And my mom brought it up to me. And I'm going to look over here in case I don't want to miss any comments. Caroline, you, and I think there's a couple of other people on here. But anyway, my mother brought it to my attention. Y'all, I gotta take this earring out. It's gonna drive me crazy. I don't know where the other one's at. When my father passed away, that it is her kitchen, you know, and I had put on, it was a home sign that said, welcome to my home. And she brought that up to me and she said, I'm glad that it said my, and I never thought about that, but it's so true, you know. Yes, it's still, you know, yours and your spouse's or whatever. But anyway, I thought that was a nice option. Tonight, though, I'm just going to leave it to welcome to our kitchen, and we're going to do a really cool project, y'all. Again, something I haven't done. I mean, y'all ready? Y'all ready to do this with me? So, we are going to use this really pretty fabric. This fabric looks like, it almost looks like shiplap. You can see it's really pretty. It looks like wood. I did get this at Hobby Lobby on clearance in the remnant section. And then this board, okay, this board's a little different. It's a little kind of a little crazy. This is a metal board. I don't know. Those fingerprints are not mine, so it kind of creeped me out just a little bit. I'm just going to be really honest. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Debbie. So, I got this board at a thrift store. One of our thrift stores around here supports a local men's rehab center. And so, this is where I got this board. Now, this board had this on it, okay? So, it's like a plastic vinyl wrap on it. And I just cut it off around the back. You can see I cut it off around there. And we're just going to cover it with our fabric, okay? I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen. And I am going to use paste tonight. I'm not going to use any ink because there's no need. I'm not going to be washing this. And the only time you really need to be using ink is if you're going to wash it, you know, if it needs to be a permanent, you know, kind of thing. And I don't need that. So let's get this cut and then I'm gonna go ahead and staple it on. I'm hoping this is going to be a pretty quick project, y'all, that I don't keep y'all too long. So what's everybody's plans for tomorrow? Do we cook at the house or are we going to families? We have changed up our tradition a little since my father passed, and now we do it at my house. My mom comes and my nephews and stuff like that. So we've changed it up a little bit. Y'all, I just untied my shoe. If y'all see me trip, don't laugh. Actually, you can't. I'd laugh if it was me. So y'all, this is all I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it, okay? We're just going to cover this surface. All right, easy, easy. Like I said, I wanted it to look like wood. And with that metal, I wanted the metal there because I've got a little something, something to put on it. You did all your baking today? I'm so behind. I should have done my baking today, but I didn't. It'll be all right, though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We used to cook my mom and I would cook for hours and preparing on Wednesday nights. But again, after my dad passed away, it was kind of, a few things changed. But you know, that happens. It happens, and it's okay. Things change, and new traditions start. You know, it's not the funnest things, but it'll be okay. All right, so I'm going to get this started right here on this piece. And I'm just going to pull it tight and staple this down. Same thing on this side. I don't know if I should do that or not. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, first time, okay? First time. I want to make sure that it's kind of straight, so I probably should do this side. Oh, for the kitchen, so you in the kitchen. You in the kitchen, Jess? You cooking. That's why I decided, I thought it'd be kind of cool just to do another, I don't know, another kitchen sign for the, you know, we're all cooking. We're all in the kitchen right now. I thought another kitchen sign would be fun. So, and I am just, again, covering this. So it's almost like upholstering. You know, just getting it on here tight. Oh, I hit another nail. Let me make sure. I didn't take I should have taken them out, but I didn't want to take the time to do that. No need. I'm so darn short, y'all. Y'all see that I'm so short. Hey, Melanie. Cooking for tomorrow. I know, that's everybody. Everybody's cooking for tomorrow. Are y'all doing your house? You going somewhere? What y'all doing? I told Justin he needs to come by and at least have, he needs to at least have dessert with us. And y'all are more than welcome too. Mom will be here. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to real quick turn on my iron. Because I should have ironed this a little bit, but that's okay. While that's heating up, I'm going to set this to the side. And then I'm going to iron a little bit, but here's what I've got, okay? Okay. Oh, fun. Jim, I don't know what you're talking about. Have no idea what you're talking about. So, y'all, I got this is a recipe card holder. Okay, I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was half off, so it was $7.99, so around $4. I know that it's kind of pricey, but I thought it was going to be really cool for a project, and this turned out to be the right one. It's flat on this side, okay, and I'm going to use it on the top. So this was just okay. Yeah. I don't blame you, Brandy. Kind of got to keep him safe right now of all germs and things like that. I get it. I definitely get it. So, y'all, I'm going to use my Waverly Antique Wax, and I'm going to try to keep it off my red handles because I'm going to keep it red. I'm going to use some red tonight and some black and just a little bit of green. I'm going to do everything in red except for this. I'm going to do in black, the whisk, and then the little green on that. Yes, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Oh, Jim, so Jim, you're saying your heat gun, your sander, and now your stapler, and don't forget your heart, love. Oh, that was good. Jim, you better throw a heart for that one, Jim, because that was good. I got your stapler, I got your sander, and your heart, love. And all the bull crap that comes with you, too. Melanie, it is an older one. I mean, it's still available. So it's, I've posted a link. I posted a link in the comments, but tonight's word is recipe. If you type in the word recipe, I'll send you the information. But yeah, this one is a, it's still available, but it is from our older collection. I don't know if this one's in the kitchen collection or not, but it is definitely, it's one of the older ones, but I've never used it. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was time to use it. That was good, Caroline, wasn't it? Yeah, he wasn't expecting that one either. That was a good one. Y'all. That man of mine. Man of mine. Okay, let me get it off here. The good thing is this red is kind of, they put a seal on it so it's not taken to the stain, where everything, the other part of the wood was raw. I know, Melanie girl, I know. I get it, I know. Believe you me, that's why I became a designer. It is why I became a designer. Everything I would see, I'd be like, oh, I need that. Oh, I need that. Oh, I want that. I need that. All the time. Yeah, we're just talking about Jim, Caroline, not the Big Daddy. Well, he's kind of talking about the Big Daddy heat thing. But, yeah, he's just, you know, old Jim. My sweet Jim. Okay, I'm going to try to get a little bit on this. I'm going to get down in this crack. Like I said, it has a, it has like a little slit in it to hold your recipe. So cool. Thanks, Debbie. I will send you the information. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so just, I'm putting this down in there because it's kind of, you know, it's that raw wood. I don't want to see it when it's on there. And because that board, here's the cool thing, because that board is metal, I'm going to use some magnets on this tonight and just put it on there. And that way, when I need to use it, take a recipe, you can just take it down, set it down, put your recipe in it for it. Y'all was so excited when I saw this. I was like, oh, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I was excited. Y'all, it don't take much to excite me. Okay, let's go ahead. I think my my iron should be heated up now. So is everyone having turkey tomorrow? Anyone having ham? We're doing turkeys. We deep fry them. We deep fry them, and then my father-in-law, he usually bakes or roasts either thighs, or sometimes he does a whole turkey, but most of the time it's just a small amount. Hey, Jana. Y'all ready for tomorrow? Okay, so y'all, these little magnets just came from the Dollar Tree. Okay, they come 12 of them. I got this little iron from Walmart. Smoked turkey and ham. Yum. Yum. What else you going to give her next, Caroline? He's going to give me everything. I mean, Lord, he's been married to me for long enough. I mean, so I'm going to use a little bit of E6000 and hot glue on these magnets because I could be taking it off and on. Turkey and ham too there, Jana. Okay. Yeah, we're just doing turkey this year. There's not a lot of us this year. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. So y'all, when you use the E6000, the thing is everybody always says, E6000 is a long time and hot glue is short time. So, you know, basically it holds it right now and the E6000 holds it for a long time. No turkey, Debbie. Okay, you doing ham? Or are y'all doing something else? I know I've got some vegans, so, you know, listen, I've had some of the tofurkey. I actually like it. I was raised kind of, my mom, we didn't do a lot of meat growing up. And so, yeah, I kind of like alternatives as well. Okay, so I just put on a couple of little magnets, just glued them on. Again, I said hot glue and some E6000, all right? And then I'm just going to let this sit over here and dry while we work on our other piece. Hold on, let me get this on here because I'm terrible about that. Okay. Let's get this back over here. And y'all, my hair, I done let it curly today, and it's wild, 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 wild. Okay. Hopefully no onions and garlic. You don't like onions and garlic? You're having both, Melanie? Okay. Caroline, you gotta have onions and garlic for the flavor, girl. You gotta have it for the flavor. And y'all, I'm just ironing this a little bit. I should have done this prior to. Just had a few wrinkles that are on my nerves. That's all. Y'all just seeing me iron. Just gonna hazel it up a little bit real quick. Oh, hold on. I mean, you know, not smart, Shonda. Let's put something under it. Y'all, be honest, Jim does most of the ironing. Most of my stuff don't iron. Oh, thank you, Maria, girl. How are you, cousin? Hey, girl, it's wild tonight. It's just doing whatever it wants tonight. You know, there's times that, you know, my hair just does whatever. It just says, not today, girl. You're not taming me today. And I say, all right. All right. Do your thing then. Do your thing. Okay, I think we're good. I just needed to get those wrinkles out so I could pull it tight, tight, tight. You can't, Caroline? You can't do what? Onions and garlic, girl? Like I said, you got to have it for the flavor. Got to have it for the flavor. Okay, so let's finish stapling this on. And I am just pulling this tight. Like I said, it's almost like upholstering. Well, I mean, it's exactly like upholstering. If anybody's ever upholstered. Yep, you said yep. You can't do it. Okay. Well, like I said, you gotta have it for flavor. Got to. Even if you pull it out, gotta have it for flavor. Y'all. Oh, I mean, I was about to have to get up on the darn table. I gotta make sure I told y'all I didn't take the staples out, and I should have. It's okay though. All right, so let's do the sides. Do this side some. Okay. Sugar-free chocolate pie. My husband would love that. He gets so mad at me because I'm always on to him about sugar. He's a diabetic, so I'm always on him. Oh, and he gets mad. I'm relentless. I'm talking about relentless. Relentless. I'm like, oh, okay, your sugar's high. Did you want me to make you some cake? I'm mean, y'all. I'm mean. Okay. So then the ends, I'm just going to pull tight like this, and then pull them around, pull them over. And staple. Whew. Put your booty in it, girl. Put your booty. Okay. So that's why you got to do it. I get it. Oh, your stomach really don't love it, Caroline? Your stomach says, no ma'am. No garlic, no onion. Okay. Even if it's like a flavoring, still says no, can't do it. All right, let's tuck this one. Pull that. I should have tucked that first. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, upholstery, I'm not. I should have, but I can wrap a package, and this is kind of what this is doing. Kind of wrapping a package, y'all. Okay. Let's cut this off. And you could use, like I said, this is just a surface that I had. You certainly could use whatever y'all have. I'm always just trying to find things that I have that I can repurpose, or, you know, again, I bought this at a thrift store, so I've had this for a while, and I was excited to be able to use it, actually. And y'all know I like to do different stuff. Oh, Caroline said, yep, for real. I get it. I get it. Sometimes it's Our bellies don't like certain things. All right, y'all, let's see. So yes, I'm doing, I'm cooking pretty much everything tomorrow. I will go up in just a little bit. I've got a Boston cream pie that I've got to make for Jim. And, you know, this is the one time of the year that I don't get all over him. I should make it sugar-free, though, but he's not so bad that he can't eat some stuff. He's kind of more well, no, he's diabetic. I mean, he's on meds, so I'm assuming that's diabetic. Okay, y'all don't work up sweat. I mean, that's a workout right there, y'all. Dadgummit. I'm talking about a workout. Jim, you could have come down here and helped me with your tools. Just kidding. I'm good. Okay. There we go. Let's cut this off a little bit. Y'all, I think that they used this where it was intended to be used as a dry erase board and a magnet, because on the back of here, they actually had this little pen holder and a dry erase. And then they had this little magnet with it. And it actually had that same kind of stuff on it, and I just peeled it off, but I decided not to use it. But anyway, so we have a Surface now, y'all. Really cool Surface. Awesome. Looks nice and rustic. It looks like wood. It's cool. I love it. Now because this is fabric, I don't really need to fuzz. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. It is a workout. Oh, okay. Whew. I have, Melanie, just a little bit, not a ton, but I've done some. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on the bottom just like that, and then we're going to put our rolling pin on top. Very simple. This is just going to be a really simple little sign. Now I am going to, yeah, it's this end. I had taken off the hangers, and I wanted to make sure it's on this end. So I want to make sure I get it right and do it right. And let's cut this off. Actually, I'm just going to leave that on there. We're good. See, all these stencils are super sticky. Super, super sticky. And I think that's good. Oh, hold on. There we go. Get them down there. You just want to make sure all your bubbles, any kind of bubbles are out. Okay, so just like that. And again, this is going to be a simple sign. Hey, Nat. Natalie, how is Stella Bella doing? I hate that she's sick on a holiday. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to use my Candy Apple Red. Let me get my few little tools out here. And I may do Welcome to Our in Black and Kitchen in Red. What do y'all think? Welcome to Our in black, and then red, and then do this in the black with the red and the green little, that's a flower and some, you can see it's flower and some leaves. So I'm thinking black, red, black. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick that way. Oh no, Natalie. Facebook's doing some crazy stuff. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Well, you know, sometimes with fever, you know, you just spike a little, you get a little rash. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to do the black and the red. I'm going to let the kitchen stand out as the red and just do everything else as black. That's what we're going to do. Now, when you are chalking on material, go in one direction, y'all, okay? Because your transfer could pop up a little bit because it is material, and you don't want that to go up under your transfer and run, okay? So I'm going to get my excess off. but just one direction. If you're going this way, go that way. If you're going up and down, go that way. Okay. So let me hold that there, and then let's go ahead and do all the rest. Very, very easily, just so it don't mess up. Now this will, because this is the paste, remember, a lot of the times we're using ink on our cloth. This will dry fast, okay? So kind of work when you're using paste on cloth or anything like that. You know, you already kind of have to work, you know, quickly, not, you know, but kind of quickly, because it will dry in your transfer, and you don't want it to do that. You want it to, if it dries in your transfer, it will not go down onto your surface. It'll stay in that space right there. We do to want that, so to want that. So y'all, it's tradition for us to always watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. Again, that was something my dad and I always did. And I told Jim, I said, for the past couple of years, you know, because of COVID, they didn't have it, and I don't know, it was just so sad. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think they had it last year. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Things were crazy. Things were wild. Things were wild. All right, so let's do this real quick. I'm going to do this little beater, or this whisk, I mean. And I'm just using our little tool. We've got a little detail tool to kind of get in those little spaces. And then, hey Christy, happy Thanksgiving, girl. Thanksgiving Eve. I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving with family and friends, or family, or, you know, whoever. Sometimes our friends become our family, and just how it is. Doesn't need blood. Okay. And then I'm going to put just a pop of this green on here for these leaves. Just kind of give it a little color. Just a little color. I think this is so cute. And I've had this material forever and been wanting to use it. So I've gotten to use quite a few of my little surfaces, which I know Jim Koval is so excited about, because he's real sick of my craft space. He's real sick of it. He'll be all right though. Okay. Let me get this stuff out of the way, because just like that, I'll have it all over me, y'all. I'm terrible with that. I don't know why the black, it wants to get on me every time. It's fine, and because this is material, I don't want to get it on it. Okay. All right. So remember, peel it off slow. Very slow. Got a little bit right here, and that's why I said if you peel it off slow, you can catch any areas that you could have missed. And when I'm working with material, I'm kind of gentle with it, because I don't want to be too aggressive, because I don't want it to get up under that transfer and run. Get the little bottom part here. And that's all. If you just lay it back down, you can just fix it. A little bit on my red. And it's good, like I said, y'all can kind of see when things like this happen, what you do, how it does. Can y'all see? Oh. Told y'all this is going to dry fast, and this is what it is. It's drying in the transfer. There we go. Perfect. Look how cute that is. And I love that it's fabric. And y'all, I could change this. So I'm just going to wash this in water, y'all. I've got a little bucket down here with water. So I could change this up, you know, and do whatever I, you know, change the design on it. If I get tired of this design, I can just take this fabric off of here and change it up. Just that simple. So let's get this little thing on here, and that's it. And because it is magnetic, literally, let's try it. I've got a little spot on my H. I don't know if you can see that right there, but all I'll do is I'll take just a little paintbrush and touch that up. Those again are little things that you can do. It doesn't affect anything, you know, it's fine, it's fixable, easy. And y'all could do whatever you wanted. If you had a whisk, it would be really cute, like a mini whisk. I just thought this would be cute because, oh, hold on. I guess I didn't put enough glue on this one. Hold on just a second. I think it was when my glue was still cool. Let's try it again. That E6000 was still wet, so that's what happens. Takes a minute for the E6000 to dry. Okay, there we go. So now, whoop, hold on. Still not dry. There we go. How cute is that, y'all? I mean, you could put it wherever you wanted. I just thought it'd be cute there. And then when I'm ready to just take it off, that's my recipe holder. Okay, so I can just set it down on my counter with my recipe in there, just holding the recipe just like that. And that's it. Y'all, I'm gonna have to put another, let's do it right now because it's gonna drive me crazy. It needs one more. It's a little heavy. Let's put one more little thing on it. The Dollar Tree magnets aren't the greatest. Just gonna be real honest. So they're not real, I don't know why. They're really not strong. I don't know how that becomes, but they're just not. So let's put the third one on there. It's not gonna hurt nothing. In fact, it'll just help. There we go. Oh, there we go. We're good now. Well, until I hit it and break it off. Yeah. Welcome to my world. So this is it, y'all. This is the sign. It's super easy. I've got a hanger on the back. I could just hang this on the wall. And again, just pull this off and use it as I need to for my recipe holder. But that's it. The link is in the comments, or the word tonight is recipe. You guys have a fabulous, fabulous Thanksgiving tomorrow. Be thankful, be happy. For everyone out there that is away from their family and loved ones or missing their family and loved ones, my heart and my prayers are with you guys. I have family and loved ones that I dearly, dearly miss at this time of the year. And so my heart's with you guys. So again, have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family and friends. Enjoy yourself. And I will see y'all maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. See y'all.